Songkran Day or Maha Songkran Day It is a day influenced by the Indian festival of Holi. But Songkran Day in Thailand has changed from splashing colors. It's a splash of water at each other. To be in line with the extremely hot weather during April. And on the other hand, there is also the belief that it is a way to ward off bad things. Makes it popular to play with water and sprinkle powder together during the Songkran festival without holding grudges against each other. The word Songkran comes from the Sanskrit language. That means moving in the belief that on Songkran Day it is a time of movement of the zodiac. In other words, it is moving towards a new year, causing Thai people to adhere to Songkran Day as Thai New Year's Day has been celebrated since ancient times until 1940 before it was changed to follow the international pattern, which is January 1st of every year. However, the Songkran festival is not only in Thailand, but it also exists in neighboring countries such as Burma, Cambodia, Laos, as well as parts of Vietnam, China, Sri Lanka, and India. For the history of Songkran Day or the birth of Songkran Day, there are often stories connected to the legend of Nam Songkran based on the inscription at Wat Phra Chetafon Wyman Mankalaram. Legend has it that there was a wealthy man who had no children, so he went to the sun and moon to worship and beg for children, but after waiting for many years, he never had any children. Until one summer the rich man brought rice soaked in 7 different colors of water and cooked it to worship Phra Sai, with offerings and musical fanfare. By making a wish for a child, Phra Sai listened and sympathized. So he went and asked Indra for a son for the rich man. Later, the rich man had a son and named it Thamabin Kumar. Thamabin Kumar is a very intelligent person. Until it was famous and spread far and wide, make Tau Kabul from came down to challenge wisdom. He asked the question to the Dharmabal Kumara and gave them 7 days. If any side loses, they will have to cut off their heads and worship them. In the end, Thamabin Kumar was able to answer the question. Therefore, Tau Kapilfram had to be the one to have his head cut off. But if this head fell to the earth, there will be a world fire. Tau Kapilfram therefore ordered the 7 female servants of Lord Indra to take turns rotating their duties to carry the royal head, or their heads are paraded around Mount Phra Sumeru once a year, which falls during Songkran. The 7 Mrs. Songkran are named as follows. 1. Mrs. Thungsathui. 2. Mrs. Raksathui. 3. Mrs. Korakadevi. 4. Mrs. Karini Devi. 5. Mrs. Montathivi. 6. Mrs. Kimitha Devi. 7. Mrs. Mahathan Devi. Beliefs and stories about the history of Songkran Day. Therefore, it is connected with the astrology of the movement of the sun into Aries during Songkran Day. Each year the names of the 7 Songkran ladies will be rotated. General activities during the Songkran festival: Thai people like to play in the water, sprinkle powder on elders' heads, make merit by giving alms to monks, and bathe Buddha images on Songkran Day. Who is far from family will return to their hometown to celebrate Thai New Year, including saying blessings, Happy Songkran Day, and Hello Songkran Day to each other. In addition, it is a tourist attraction for organizing the Songkran festival. Can create economic value, attracts a large number of foreign tourists. This makes Thailand's Songkran Day famous throughout the world.